Okay, I'm going to come into you right now just with a few minutes of conversation before the Cybertruck event starts. I just got done with the live stream with Herbert and Nick. We were not able to get the hookup that we were planning to with another group of folks. And so technical reasons, we weren't able to do it. So, but I did want to come in as promised and give you a little bit of an update. First of all, let's talk about the market. This is Randy Kirk. Hit like, subscribe, and notify. I am without notes right now. I am speaking. This is you're getting all of me without any kind of a plan. Anyway, let's start with the general market. Right now, the general market has continued as it started this morning. If you didn't watch my show this morning, you definitely need to go back and watch that. I think we are actually starting to see the beginning of this rotation. I threw that out. I threw that idea out to Nick as we were talking earlier on the live stream. He thought that was a possibility. This has not been talked about a lot. I don't know why the financial news has not been talking about this broadening of the market. There's been a few headlines and a few conversations, but there's not been a lot of talk about it. It's got to happen sometime if the bull is going to continue. You can't do this entire bull on the back of 7 stocks. And that's what we've been doing. We've had 7 stocks that have been dramatically up, and then the other 493 that have not been so far up. And as you can tell, almost every day, the NASDAQ is up sometimes twice the percentage that the Dow has been up. So the Dow hasn't followed, the rest of the S&P hasn't followed. It's been all about the NASDAQ. So why do I think this? I mentioned this morning that it might be because Ford and General Motors came out with some very positive statements overnight. Yesterday and overnight, and both of them were saying, "Hey, look, yeah, the wage increases are going to cost us billions, 8 billion, 9 billion, whatever the numbers are. But here's our expectations now in terms of earnings, and see, we're still going to make money." That's for now. They didn't talk about the fact that it won't be that many years in the future that if they don't get some EVs on the road, BEVs, not hybrids, if they don't start getting some BEVs built, and a lot of them, it's going to be curtains. They're going to be saying, sayonara, it's been fun. So, but yeah, that could be that. Those statements alone, two old industries that are not keeping up with the modern world doing well, could be why we're starting to see this broadening out. Boeing, I mentioned Boeing as well. Boeing has got a new jet, and they're getting lots and lots of orders for it. It looks like it's going to be a big success. The stock has been doing pretty well. I don't follow Boeing, but the headlines I've seen have suggested that Boeing is doing well. How will these older industries, the industries that have not been part of this dramatic rise this year, when do they come along for the ride? I think we're beginning to see that. So we have, literally this morning, we have got the Magnificent Seven just tanking. It's not even funny. We've got, let's see, let me just go through it. We've got Tesla down almost 2%. You've got Apple down 1/3%. You've got Google down 2.35%. Amazon down 1%. Meta down 2.5%. And Microsoft down almost 1%. And NVIDIA down 3%. So there you go. This is not Tesla this morning. You've got NVIDIA down more. You've got Meta down more. You've got Google down more than Tesla. So this is the Magnificent Seven as a group that is down this morning. This is not a reflection of what Elon said last night, and it's not a reflection of worry or into some kind of problem with the event today. So what does this mean for the rest of the week? Well, it does mean that Tesla is going to be going in with no real significant run-up prior to the event. And so if expectations are met or exceeded, maybe we can see a bounce tomorrow. We might also see some folks that come in at some point on this sell-off of these mega caps, the big caps. When these start, there's a point at which algorithms kick in, and people who trade just out of their brain kick in, and they go, okay, this is a bargain now, I'm jumping in. whether that could be today, later, whether that'll be tomorrow, whether that'll be a week from now. This process could take a week or longer for it to sort out before the Magnificent Seven bottom out if this is a true rotation. So those are all possibilities. Let me talk about the upcoming presentation, which will be starting here. By the time you see this, it might be only minutes away. So will it start on time? That'll be interesting. B, what will Optimus do? That's my most important thing. C, what kind of demonstrations, live demonstrations will they do? D, what will happen? One of my big things is what happens after. Do we start to see YouTube videos coming out? We know that there's been YouTube videos out amongst some big time YouTubers. I forget the fellow's name who's been all over X the last couple of days, giving his estimates of people gathering information in terms of what they can see on his screen in the truck. That might be giving us a hint about the range. I don't remember his name offhand, but he's got, I don't know, 1 million plus folks following him. And so he's apparently going to be doing a YouTube. Will that be today? Will that be tomorrow? Will that be over the weekend? Will it be next week? That's going to be huge when that hits. That could be a big stimulus for the stock. So those are, some of the things. We're going to find out range. We're going to find out price. People are all over the world in terms of whether there's going to be a 3-motor and a dual motor, whether there will be both or just one, whether that'll be the dual motor, what kind of prices the dual motor will be, what kind of the prices the tri-motor might be. So all of this is yet to come. It's going to be exciting. So that's really, there was nothing new to report to you. Well, we did see the production line. I don't know if you saw that this morning on X. I don't have that picture handy. If you go on X, you can see a picture of the production line that Elon tweeted out this morning, showing a row of Cybertrucks on the production line. Now, that doesn't tell us much because we don't know how fast it's moving. What I want to know about that production line is, are we talking 10 a day? Are we talking 100 a day? Are we talking more than 100 a day? This is what would really matter in terms of that production line. So maybe we'll get some kind of an indication of what the numbers are today later in this presentation. We did hear, by the way, that the tickets, once you get down there and you hand in your reservation or give your reservation, the ticket is made out of stainless steel. So yeah, stainless steel is the deal. Okay, so get your Cybertruck bottle opener and refrigerator magnet. The information will be in the description below. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. I'll be back. I might do something in the early afternoon if I can get Brian Wong on, or if I think I want to do something before my conversation with Brad later tonight on Good News Wednesday, because Brad Ferguson will now be the co-host on Good News Wednesday. On Thursday, rather, today's Thursday, right? On Good News Thursday. So I don't know whether I'll wait until that or whether I'll do a quickie right after the presentation is over, maybe with Brian White. Anyway, we'll see what happens. If you hit notify, then you'll be notified when these things happen. All right, that's all I got for you right now. It's been great talking to you.